Hello everyone and welcome back in the Toy Barn. My name's Darren. Kathy, my wife, is over there.
Hey folks!
And we are going for a take two. Our camera died on us for some reason. And we are going to be telling you about what's sold tonight. It's been a busy night. We've made some sales on and off eBay. We've had eBay Plus, and did you say Mercari was selling?
Yeah, the only one that didn't shoot off was Poshmark.
Poshmark's been a little bit quiet. We've been having some good sales. Our dollar amounts are fluctuating up and down. We're fine with that. We've had a good weekend. We had a birthday party this last weekend with our granddaughter River, and we seen most of our family. We had Adam's side all came. He brought a buddy and his wife and his daughter, and we had a good time with them. We also saw Justin and the two girls. We seen Ellie and Adeline. And so we had a really good little meeting. We didn't see some of our family members. Jordan had to work, and Olivia and Peyton had to weren't able to make it as well. But we've had a pretty good time this week. Our sales the last couple of days have been pretty good. We've got what, 6 on deck? Six
pending.
6 pending orders that are coming up, and hopefully we'll be showing them off here either tomorrow or the next day. So we do have some videos coming up. We had a few days where it seemed like things were up and down so much. But anyway, I'm going to see, let's see, how many items do you think we got, Angel?
12.
12 items. 12 items going out. So guys, it's been a busy day. It's dark outside, so I'm going to walk right out of here and let Kathy come over here and get going on this thing so we can get these shipped out tomorrow morning.
Hey folks, Kathy here, Madcap Toys. You're back in the Toy Barn. I hope you're doing fantastic and living life to its fullest. Yeah, we had a very busy weekend, but one thing that I wanted to share with you that happened today, I actually sold an item on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I know maybe some of you do that. Some of you maybe don't do that at all. Normally, we don't do it at all. But this was a big item that we got from a pallet. It was a John Deere rear bagger. And we bought this pallet at the time when there were some tornadoes happening here and we needed a generator. So this pallet had a generator. It had the John Deere rear bagger on it. It also had, I think, a mower, a couple mowers or something like that. It had 3 mowers with it. And we really got a good deal on it. And so this John Deere rear bagger in box, it looked like it was used once or twice and then from Home Depot, and then they put it back in and returned it. But it's been sitting in our garage for about a year, and we were tired of moving it around with our dolly because it's so heavy. And I told Daren, I said, I'm just going to take a shot and put it on Facebook Marketplace, see if we can move it, because it's very, very heavy. Something you wouldn't ever want to, put online because it's so heavy. But anyway, I took pictures of the inside, all of that, and I sold it for $300. Had it for $350, but they asked $300 cash, and that was perfect for us. Yeah. So we're a little nervous, right? Because you have someone contact you through Facebook Messenger saying, "Hi, will you take $300? Is it still available?" "Yeah." "What's your address?" And you're like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, what time could you be here?" I didn't try to give them open-minded on the availability. I was like, "Okay, I'm here today from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They chose 5 p.m. And then we found out later that the gentleman was a teacher, so that was the reasoning. But and they live about an hour or less away. But yeah, they came on out, handed us the cash, and had a really great conversation with them for about 10 minutes, and it was done. But yeah, it was a little scary because, like I said, I'm not used to Facebook Marketplace. I know there's people that I know that sell on it all the time. It's no big deal to them. But it was an experience, and I'm very glad, and we're very glad we have some extra space by our death pile that is now gone. So we are thrilled to death. So that was a sale today. It just wasn't on eBay or the other sites, but we were very, very thankful. I told them $300. Yes, had it for $350, and basically, guys, the pallet that we bought with that in it was only $556. So we pretty much almost got all of our pallet money back, save for $256. So imagine getting a really nice generator and a couple of mowers in that with that, and it's almost like getting it for peanuts and nickels, right? So very thankful for that. Listing results, we're doing pretty strong. I actually put on about $319.54 yesterday. I have been putting on some clothing while we were waiting for that Facebook Marketplace buy. So we're doing rather good. You know, we're about $9,000 shy from that 10,500 goal, but we're not really pushing it too hard because we know this, not this week, but the next week, we've got some holiday coming up. So I do know that next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, we're going to be doing some things with fam, which we are excited about. As always, as we are here at the Toy Barn. So as you are.
Well, the next 2 months are probably up till probably what, January 1st, I'd say, maybe 2nd.
A lot of holidays.
A little bit hit and miss on the videos.
I have to run to Indy a couple of times, stuff like that. So it's going to be busy, like you all know, and like you all do that too. But doing the ins and outs in the business and the insurance, what I do, and all of that kind of puts things into that. But actually, things have been going pretty well, where I have been able to kind of do both at the same time and be able to work. So it's not been too harsh, as hard as what we had expected, which is a good thing. But yeah, we can get to this because it is a little bit later in the evening, so we want to make sure you guys get all of this. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, make sure you hit that bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know, and comments, you know we love them, so just keep them coming. All right, so we're going to do this. Now, while I'm looking this up really quick, guys, Madcap Toys Plus bombed again a little bit. She's got one up today to talk about, but I've had a 2-day going on 3-day lag with 0, and which is very odd because I was up with a conversion rate of over 3.7%, and now I'm sitting at, what is it, Darren, 2.5 or something like that?
2.8.
It's just kind of went boom. So when Darren on the regular site has been clicking, Kathy's been sitting in the desk, and you think, well, have you been putting on listings? Yes, every day. So on that $319 I listed yesterday, that was all on my site. So every day the last few days, I have been listing on that site, including today, and nothing is spinning. It's almost like if you have a car that is in like 12 feet, well, not 12 feet, let's not go that far, but maybe about 4 inches of snow, and the tires just keep on going, and it can't get out of the ditch, right? It just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning with frustration. I don't know what's going on. All that I know is, like what people have been saying, could be that my server's turned off and his servers is turned on.
Well, a lot of people are saying that.
I don't know.
We've been in the chats and the groups talking back and forth, and a lot of people who have 2, and even one guy I know that I talked to that has 3 stores. He says one of his stores shooting and 2's dead, or 2's shooting and 1's dead.
So we're going to start out with a dead store, right? This happened over the weekend from Madcap Toys Plus. We sold some media, Darren. So we sold The Simpsons, the complete 3rd season. So we got this at a yard sale buy. Darren got it in a big bulk, and this was found in there. So we were excited about that. It is not brand new. It is used. This is The Simpsons, the complete 3rd season DVD collector's edition. Of course, we made sure that they saw all of the insides as well. And this is going out to the Hive. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. And this sold for $4.50 plus shipping to boot. So, guys, if you're wondering, we only paid maybe about 50 cents to $1 for this. So, plenty of profit there to spare. Thank you guys so much. Going out.
And back in the day, those seasons, I mean, if you did a good job, you'd get them for $9 and change. If you didn't get them at the right place, you'd be paying like $19 to $29.
I remember seasons being $29, $39, $99.
Well, and I even had some series that I really liked. We paid $49 or $59 for.
Yeah, it's true.
And you know, I thought, my God, that's ridiculous.
It is. They have gone down quite a bit. And then next up, we've got Mercari. Now, Mercari did a little bit over the weekend, did some things. First of all, we did sell what we call a Mercari bundle. So they bundled these 2 items together. And this bundle is going out to Jesse. Hi, Jesse. And these sold for $8 plus ship. This first one is a 1980 vintage Masters of the Universe Battle Shield. You can see it right there. Very nice. Can't always find those, right? No, kids lost them in the toy box, down the registers, in the back of chairs, you name it. For sure. And then this one is the 1984 Mattel Vintage Masters of the Universe Zodiac laser weapon. So this buy was pretty cool. You had a lot of you know, hard to find weapons in there. So very, very good. So this went out again to Jesse for $8 plus ship, going out in the AM. Thank you so much, Jesse. And then we had some reeling and dealing happen this weekend. So we went with the flow. Right when you see the buyer ask for this, you just went with the flow. So we sold some coins. This one is the 1967 Silver Kennedy Memorial Half Brilliant Uncirculated. And this item is going out to S-Dodge 68. Thank you so much. And this sold for $7.20. So we only had $7.98 on this. So just a little teeny tiny bit of an offer. And away it went. So going out to them in the AM. Of course, today for us is, and for won't be for you guys when you see this, is Veterans Day. So no post office, no bank, no nothing. So we had spent our time doing some heavy listing today and getting things found and moving forward. Darren did a little bit of straightening up in the toy barn today too, especially on some of the shelves that we were looking for items on. So it's always a big help there. And next up, I'm going to take this plastic off real quick because I don't want it to fall. We had these in our other storage area in our house. This is a pallet buy. We had a big styrofoam box that has different colors of these. We have the dark green pleated. I showed Darren the difference because he said, "What? You have two types of green ones. Which one are you talking about?" We have the green pleated, looks more like a tree. And it feels different, velvety. And then the other one is green with felt butt, or velvety, but it doesn't have pleats. It's just like straight down. It feels
more glass to me.
And then the other one's blue. So we sold this one. Someone asked for an offer and I took it willingly. This is a 9-inch dark green velvet flocked ceramic Christmas tree. Great to put around centerpieces. I can see this on a table that has beautiful greenery with poinsettias and golden candlesticks with white tapered or red tapered candles. Just lovely around a centerpiece, or maybe on a table stand, maybe in the living room or dining room. Very, very pretty. And this is going out to our Shack 214. Thank you so much. And this sold for $4. Can you believe it? $4. But on Mercari, no seller fees. So did great. They asked for an offer and I took it. We have several of these left in different colors.
When we first got those, weren't those selling for $9-10, something like that?
They were, but guys, I still have several of these, and Darren also
I've got a whole box.
Unearthed a black glass one back there.
You want to show
that
it
we
off?
didn't know that we didn't. I'll probably wait because just going through there. But we sold quite a bit of them because we had them sitting around in the toy barn for a while. So we've gotten rid of all of them except for that one, and these were in a styrofoam. So thank you so much, going out to you in the AM. And these I will make sure this is bubble wrapped and ready to go out to you. And then we also sold in the toy barn this actually, you found this up in the storage area. We do have a couple of Hot Wheels totes, and this was found in there. He was looking and digging all day
I was out here
yesterday,
digging like
so
I actually got
found
stressed. I was looking so hard for about 3 different items, and nothing was where it should have been.
Have you guys ever stressed trying to find something in your piles that you know that you skewed? We got something coming up I'll share with you on that it was supposed to be in one area and ended up being in a completely other area. Yeah. This is the 2006 Hot Wheels G Machines 65 Shelby Cobra 427. This sold for $15 plus ship. And of course it's going out to John. Thank you so much. And going Ground Advantage. Very, very nice. And going out to you in the AM. We had this in our store for a little bit because I seen one of our tags on there. So very, very good.
I don't know if we bought that in a bundle or if we got that off Rob when we bought his
We
whole
bought
collection.
it off Rob. Okay. We did. So that was all on Mercari, but that's not it, because the Godfather also did some goodness and is having goodness and brought in goodness today. So we're very thankful for that, and we'll be talking about those in the next video. But we just recently, or Jen had recently went with our nephew Brandon and got 3 boxes of comics at the time. I think it was earlier in the summer. You guys seen the video. This was one of them that was in there. And Daren got some boards and bags, and we boarded up and bagged
Actually,
some.
we just got a reorder in of the boards and bags.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. So we've been boarding and bagging these. This one's got it fresh as well. So whoever gets this, well, actually, I can tell you it's going to be Lorinda. Lorinda, when she gets this comic, will be happy for that because it's nice and fresh. This is the 1986 DC Comics Booster Gold, the Man of Gold versus the Man of Steel number 7. Of course, this was found in our comic area in the shed. Going out to Lorinda. Hi, Lorinda. Thanks so much. And this comic sold for $5.50.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Going out to you in the AM. Daren got a really good deal on those boxes, I believe.
Yeah,
so
I did. I got some good deals.
I think you paid what, $60 a box. Came out to a little bit over than that, maybe $65 a box. All right, now this one I got to tell you guys about. We were in the barn for a while today, and we almost canceled this order. I know, sounds crazy, but as you guys have known,
It wasn't by choice.
in the past, and it has come up for us, and I've had people reached out to me too, and hi if you're watching, that you have listings that you sold in the past on eBay, and all of a sudden they come up later on in life and act like they're brand new. And that's what we thought would happen to this one, because there was a video, it was probably a year ago, we sold some Lincoln logs, but we figured out they were in a round tote, that they were open, used, etc. So this was supposed to have been on the monster shelf that's in front of the camera on the bottom. Well, I went to Monster Shelf 4, couldn't find it, thought probably on 3, couldn't find it. Daren come out here and check the monster shelves, the Star Wars shelves, the Danny shelves. I was out here with him on the Lego shelves, and we were starting to panic a little bit. We were very close to saying, you know what, I think we've sold it. We looked at Mercari and all that, it wasn't showing up, and we were ready to shut the lights off, so to speak. And all of a sudden said, hey, I found it. I was like, oh, where did you find it? It was on the model shelf 4, but the SKU said monster shelf 4. So that was a panic
We
attack.
also got one that I'm almost 99% sure I've sold out of them. And it said we still have 4 listed.
There's another one,
no
yeah.
way.
And it was the same day that we have...
Yeah.
And I recall doing a video on these a while back where we sold 4 Star Wars Imperial figures.
Yeah, it's basic little army men style figures that people can use to play various games or whatever they're doing.
And I remember showing off 4, was excited about it, and now they're saying that we sold 1, but we have 4 available. We only knew we had 4. We didn't have 5.
Yeah, we've only had 4 period.
So I have no idea what is going on with that. But it's just strange how that's
I'll
working
give it one
right
more
now.
day's search, but we may have a issue with that one because I can't stand for somebody over in the other place is listed again. I mean, and
It's
we
happened,
don't have
though,
it
guys.
all the time, but we've had it happen, and I've had too many fellow sellers saying, "Hey, I've had this. I just sold this a month ago."
Yeah.
And it deletes out of your selling history and the whole 9 yards.
It's crazy. So we've got this. We got to take one more day on something else if we don't find that particular thing. Yeah, that may have to be definitely a cancellation. But this is, guys, the 2019 Connects Lincoln Log Series Davy Crockett Limited Edition. So exciting. This is like totally a Christmas item, I believe. Very nice. Brand new in box. Never been opened. And, of course, it was on the model shelf, not the monster shelf. But this is going out to Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Thank you so much. And it sold for $39.98. Going out to you, Jessica, in the AM. So excited to have found that. And it gave us some space on our shelves in the back. So we
are always thankful for that.
About that. Has a nice little, what do you call it? Little carrying handle for a carrying case, too. So fun. So very good. All right. And then we sold more coins, right?
Well, I remember as
Never
a
get enough
kid,
of that.
my mom and dad got me a set of Lincoln Logs,
Uh-huh.
and they was in that little round thing. You remember that?
See, we had one
With
that
the
I bought
tops,
at a yard
yeah.
sale. Remember that?
Yep.
And we had it down here, I believe, and we had sold it, showed a video of this probably over a year ago. So that's what we had thought, and then found that.
Well, my brothers and me, I remember with the Lincoln Logs. Nowadays, I don't know what kids do, but we'd always build them up, make little cowboy and Indian forts, you know.
Sure.
Kind of things.
I did that with some Legos that had no box to it that my
Right.
parents had in a closet. That's what I did as well. All right, 2006 Silver American Eagle Bullion 1 ounce toned. Is this a toned one a little bit?
That's
I'm
a
not
little
really sure.
toned, right on the
A little bit toned on the
bottom, I
edges?
think on the edges.
Okay. And this sold to Alexander, found in the desk. And it sold for $45 plus ship. Very, very good.
Which is actually a really good
Very
deal
nice and
because
shiny.
silver, last time I checked, was moving up a little bit, but I haven't checked it for about 4 days.
Right?
Because of all that's been going on around here and things. So, you know, that's a good buy for a
Very, very nice
Silver
buy.
Eagle.
All right, and this was an Amazon pallet.
Yes.
It come opened like this, and I thought, wow, we were almost close to throwing it particularly away. Darren said, don't do that. Just take it out, do what you can, and sell it. So we did. We sold it like this, with it open, with the pieces in there, and went for it. This is the 6-pack replacement filters, air filters for Honda. Now, I don't know if that's a Honda car, Honda motorcycle, I don't
Could
know.
be a tractor.
But we took what was the little stamp that was right here, and we went ahead with what it told us.
Yeah.
So this is going out to, it was found in the shed wall, going out to Billy. Hi, Billy, thanks so much. And these filters sold for $7 plus ship. Not too bad. That's like maybe about $1 a filter, maybe, not including the
No, I
little
don't-
accessories.
you may have got it for less than $1. I don't know. There's a lot of filters and
Yeah.
parts in there.
Well,
that
there's
go
7
with
of
it.
them.
Yeah.
So
well,
they
that's
paid
$1.
maybe about a dollar a filter per half. That's a great buy. But again, with the pallet buy, we maybe paid $2.50, $3 maybe. Depends
Yeah.
if it wasn't a mystery box or one of the big Amazon pallets that we had at one time.
Well, those mystery boxes I used to get, man, I'd make some scores on, but the way the guys got it going now, it's up in the air.
Holidays were coming. Darren almost threw a bunch of these away, and I had a panic attack because I've been selling these things. This is the second one that I've sold. These are miniature mini wreaths, and there's a set of 3 in each one, right? 1, 2, 3. You can use these to decorate, hang, do what you like, right? Put them on gifts, the front of gifts like bows,
yeah.
and make it really, really pretty, make it personalized. So I'm going to be a little blessing because we have so many. We usually we sell just one little rack a piece, but I've found another bag out in the death pile. So I'm going to be a blessing and just add this one to this one without charge to give them to these people. And I may continue to do that as I sell them through the holiday season, till Christmas anyway. But this is from the design group, 3-inch mini wreath set of 3. They're getting a set of 6. Found in the upstairs tote. Also in the garage, we got a big bag full. This is going out to Karen. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much. And Karen, this sold for $3.50. But just imagine, you could, if you went to a store, you'd be paying $3.50 just for this. Not let alone, you know, getting 2. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1. That's amazing. Going out to you, Karen. Enjoy, have fun with these. All right. And let's look here. Got a little bit more here. As soon as my thing comes out. There we go. Boy, Jen's got some upcoming media to share soon, I'll tell you what.
We do.
All right, and then we found this. I was almost going to get ready to kind of use this for the holidays, but we sold it. So here we go. Found in a pallet buy, a recent pallet buy, from Favorite Day, pumpkin white chocolatey hot drink bombs with mini marshmallows. So Jessica, you took advantage of the 25% off coupon.
There you go.
Thank goodness you did. And again, going out to Jessica, and it sold for $14.98.
Awesome.
Very, very nice. Going out to you in the AM. Looks fun. You heat a 3/4 cup of milk. You drop one of those bombs into the cup. It dissolves, and watch the marshmallow explosion. It said. Sounds like a plan.
Well, I had thought many times I might buy that for myself, but I just never did.
Well, it says limited offering, so pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting. You'll have to let us know how it went. Nice. All right.
And it is getting close to hot chocolate season.
We've already been cheating on that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's getting there more and more. We're down to what, the 30s tonight again?
30s tonight again. Yep. So that was actually our last. So plus shipping to boot. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pending orders on the Godfather that we haven't shared yet because we haven't found them yet.
Right.
Most of them happened today. Some of them is media. Some of them are loose action figures and weapons. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
So that's basically all I had. Anything, Daren, to share?
No, not tonight, babe, because, I've been busy doing, looking for stuff and all that. I'm still trying to figure out where that one set of
We're
things
still
could
kind
be.
of searching and finding to see where we can find that.
I'm hoping I'm wrong and made a mistake that maybe we've got it, but I'll be honest, I think I've sold it.
I think so too, unfortunately, and that happens sometimes. Let me know in the comments below, and I know you guys have been, if this has happened to you, where
good
something comes up erratically that you know that you sold, but somehow on eBay, and somehow eBay has kind of put it back on the vine again, and you know if you had more than one, you deleted that thing. Because with us in this situation, with this particular item, we sold all 4 all at once to a person, so it shouldn't have came back up at all.
Well, the only problem I've noticed as of the last week, that every time when they do this, everything dies and you make very low to no sales on a day.
Yeah.
That's when the mistakes happen.
That's when the mistakes start to pop up. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to let you do your thing. We've got to pack this and stack this. Hopefully I'll get a little more listing in. But continuing on the week, hopefully Madcap Toys Plus will pick it back up again. We shall see. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.